been a while. If you haven't met me, I'm Bella Katrina. I know things have been tough. You're doing really well. Right? People are testing you. Right? And you're mastering your emotions because, you know, this is something they're showing me. It comes in threes. You know, just before your reading, I was standing in the kitchen and I look out my window and in the trees, I just, you know, when you're sort of just looking, you're not really looking, and then I was just staring at it and it turned into a crow. It was a crow. And I was like, do you have a message for me? I'm like, no, it's for Aries. So I looked up my medicine book for you and look. Crow, are you cawing so I may know the secrets of balance within my soul? Or are you sending your sacred caw just to remind me of universal law? Oh, universal law. There is a medicine story that tells of Crow's fascination with her own shadow. She kept looking at it, scratching it, pecking at it, until her shadow woke up and became alive. Then Crow's shadow ate her. Crow is dead. Pardon me, Crow now. Dead Crow is the left-handed guardian. If you look deeply into Crow's eyes, this crow is staring at me. Before your reading, I'm telling you, it just stared at me. I'm like, it's looking right at me. It's like really strange. So I looked it up and here's your message. Crow's eye. If you look deeply into Crow's eye, you will have found the gateway to the supernatural. Whoa! Crow knows the unknowable mysteries of creation and is the keeper of all sacred law. Go Aries. Since Crow is the keeper of sacred law, Crow can bend the laws of the physical universe and shapeshift. This ability is rare and unique. Few adepts exist in today's world, and fewer still have mastered Crow's art of shape-shifting. This art includes doodling, or being in two places at once. Doodling? Doubling. Or being in two places at one time consciously, taking on another physical form and being the fly on the wall, to observe what is happening far away. This is your ability to remote view. All sacred texts are under the protection of Crow. Creator's book of laws or book of seals is bound in Crow's feathers. Crow feathers tell of spirit made flesh. See that I saw one, a black one today. Crow is also the protector of the Ogolin or ancient records, the sacred law belts or wimpom belts, headed by nature women long before the boat people or Europeans came to this continent, contain knowledge of the Great Spirit's laws. This is about your divine life purpose. It's kept in the black lodges, the lodges of women, the law which state that all things are born of women. Da-na-na-na. Children are taught to believe according to the rules of a particular culture. Most orthodox religious systems create a mandate concerning acceptable behaviour within the content of worldly affairs. Crow is an omen of a change. Crow lives in the void, and has no sense of time. Remember that Crow looks at the world first with one eye and then the other, cross-eyed. In the Mayan culture, cross-eyeds had the privilege and duty of looking into the future. As you learn to allow your personal integrity to be your guide, your sense of feeling alone will vanish. Your personal will can then emerge so that you will stand in your truth. The prime path of true Crow people says to be mindful of your opinions and actions. Be willing to walk your talk, speak your truth, know your life's mission, and balance past, present, and future in the now. Shift the old reality and become your future self. Allow the bending of physical laws to aid in creating the shape of the world of peace you are creating. Wow. Profound. Let's do a little snapshot for you. Here. right? So you're getting to see not only people's true colors, try to not take it personally, but I get that you're seeing, right, how nasty people can be and how it's a smoke and mirrors. So they're saying it like this, but really they're punching you in the stomach or draining your solar plexus. That's your confidence. So this is something that you need to think about. Guard your energy from people draining you. Hands on Reiki on your solar plexus. Shout out to Becky, who's an Aries in the house and a master of the light and a heart dweller and a fire master and done starseed Reiki. So Becky's the highest ranking on the channel. Done everything and is in my calendar right now doing more. So congratulations, Becky. You are a leader and all Aries are. So thank you for being here. Shout out to Susie as well, who's just done her abundance Reiki with me. Congratulations, she's an Aries. So we're doing this because you're the magician, right? So you can be in two places at once. This is, you know, your special stuff. Whoa, you're going to put that down. So anyone that disempowers you, right? This is like your energy is very powerful. You need to delegate tasks because when you're doing something you don't want to do or you're with somebody who drains your energy, right, you're cranky pants. And we can't have you being cranky pants because it's magical time to manifest. So when you're cranky pants, you're manifesting. So get help. Give some tasks out. Delegate or care less or find out which is your priorities. Right? Where are you putting your 100 volts of energy every day? Is there any that you get? Let's have a look. So we're doing past, this is a Lucy Cavendish Tarot, past, present, future. See, I knew that. Something hit you. That was like a breakdown. So declare the breakdown, right? You're stronger than this breakdown. You've been here before. This is clearing out, but this is a breakthrough coming because you're stepping into this is a rekindling of a love here. Yeah. So that's over, right? You're never going to feel like that again. I promise you. You've cleared that from your facets. It's gone. I call you a diamond, so you have facets, okay? So now just recover, relax, and renew because you're being restored here. And you're going to come out of this hibernation time. Oh, right? See that? Second chance. Can you believe these cards? Whoa. Because of your power. Give it to me. It's because it's got sequins on it. This is the end of a long, painful cycle. Aries, you should be very proud of yourself. You just need to recover. You won. You're like the marathon runner who went through, right, collapsed, and then thought he failed, and he actually won the race. So that's you. So just recover here because something is over. An old way of being is over here, right? The Four of Swords and then the Death. Underneath that is here, Seven of Cups. So maybe you indulge too much. Maybe, you know, when you take your responsibility back, you think, well, I allowed it to happen because I was being a peacemaker. Maybe you were being like, you know, peace at any price. And now you're like, nah. Every time you go into this indulgence, right, you got to know that, nah, so this is a characteristic that you take on when somebody disempowers you or when you feel kicked in the stomach, right? So you might go, well, I grind my teeth or I eat chocolate or I like smoke or I drink or, you know, I want to go for a run. Yeah, that'd be you, right? I know some freaky Aries that are freakily fit, right? But this is like, I don't want to have anything with no depth anymore. I can't have it around me. I can't have anything that confuses me, anything that brings me down, anything that makes me go to my, what do we call that? My negative substance. I said it's negative. I don't want to say it's negative. But it disempowers you. You got victory over it. Look, death and victory. Death and victory. Wow, look. The Hermit, death and victory. This is over for you. You've passed the test. And look what's coming in, Aries. You're going to get a blessing. So God said he's going to times the blessing, right? You go, oh yeah, I've heard that before. Don't roll your eyes at me. I'm just the messenger. But you've earned this, right? Because the old you has gone. The one who would be the peacemaker. The one who would not speak her truth or his truth, right? The one who would allow people to disempower them. It doesn't matter. Blood is not thicker than water if somebody's rude to you, right? You don't have to have those old, you have to take people on their own actions, not on their hierarchy or their status or their, ta-da, is what I'm trying to say. And when you do that, it's clear. You go to the top. Things work out very well for you. We're talking about a 1 month cycle here to the top. So look at you, Aries. Wow. You're just a super trooper, right? Look, this is where you are now. That's why I've come in with this reading, because you are very loved. And because this is changing so much, look what happens. Bam. So recover, care less, write down your goals, join our Heart Dwellers Lounge to receive some healing and guidance, and know that the victory is yours. You've gained all the wisdom now. You've got the learned experience, right? So wisdom is knowledge learned. So now you don't have to learn it again. And now here starts a rekindling of a new love contract, a marriage. Be kind to yourself and emerge the new you, and things will get better and brighter. Let me have a look at the Love Oracle snapshot for you. I'm not doing times. They didn't give me a time. I said, shall I say it for November? When I say they, I'm talking to the Holy Spirit, really. Jesus and God. I mean, the Father. So there are three of them. It's a trinity. God is a trinity. There's three. And you can get to know all three. It's amazing. Amazing. Okay. Da-na-na-na. My heart matters more than anything. My heart matters more than your opinion of me. My heart matters more than blood is not thicker than my heart. Sorry. Do you know what I mean? So what I'm saying there is that even family, even people in your bloodline, this is going to be a restoration, a reignition of passion in your life here. With heart and sexual union, that's the heart, and then the sacral, what's in between that? The solar plexus, and this is what you've been under attack. So when that rebounds and you recover, right, we got our happy Aries back. You're the most fun at the party, right? You're the one who brings the positive mental attitude when people are feeling like crapola. So when you feel like crapola, it's like, oh, that's sad. We can't have that. So I'm here as a stand to bring that up. See, no, we're not having that. If you have to try hard at anything, right, you have to say, oh, I'll just give that time. It's a no for you. You're out. We're not waiting time. It's instant manifestation, right? So that's a big clue, because your answered prayer is coming. So say no to all distractions, anything that disempowers you. It's really important, because we know that when it's the darkest just before dawn, you know, when you're about to be presented with a massive blessing for the kindness that you've done and the strength of your heart and the courage you've been through, God's watching you, and he's seen everything that you've tolerated, and he's bringing you your answered prayer, and that's when the enemy will strike. That's how you know. It's confirmation. So laughter and playfulness return. This could take like a holiday, or purchasing a holiday home or a boat, or going canoeing. That's what I'm saying. Or going on an adventure. Yeah, an outdoor adventure, getting outside, outdoors, like a kayak trip. Anyway, it's your answered prayer for a reconciliation or a reignition in your love affair. And two become one. We'll get one final outcome. So this is very important for you. This is your medicine, is your dream space. You'll work out a lot of problems there. You let the angels come in, let God. That's where he says, if I could knock you out for a minute, I can sort things out. Not knock you out, no. But getting to bed a little bit earlier, relaxing, doing my 45-minute meditation, clearing your rainbow body. Maybe every night having a ritual of getting, ready for bed, slowing down, and then even keeping a journal beside your bed, because this seems like a spiritual union has already taken place, and you can dream them into your reality. You'll need to allow things to occur, right, that please you. This is happiness. See, the sacral, and then look, bam, that's your solar plexus. So you can thank all those people in the past who tried to bring you down, smash your energy, take your confidence, right? Hook you in and drain you, because they filled up your sacral and now it's full and it goes up to the heart, Look, you got the heart as well. Aries, you've done sensationally. If you're not there yet, this is why you're in such a yuck, because you're going to be so bright. Whatever you're in will never be near you again. Laughter, fun, playfulness, a new beginning, no indecision. And your heart is ruling this because your soul is with God, right? And you're saved through Jesus. I love you. Thank you for being here. You've done so well. Take it easy. They're not giving me a time frame for you, right? So it's whenever it happens, but you're just nut, until it's yeah. And it's fun, and it's laughing and positive, and no one's here to bring you down. And that space, there's a rekindling or a reemergence, right, of a soul contract, of a love and a commitment. So you may even be renewing vows or doing statements to each other and recreating who you are for each other. If I can help you in any way, look me up. I'm at REIKIBybella.com. I love you, Aries. Thanks for being here. Let me know your name and location, and if this resonated with you in any way, or I'll see you in the members lounge on this channel, or join the mailing list at REIKIBybella.com, or book your own reading there under psychic readings. I love you. Bye.